Hello, all, welcome back. So today let's discuss the leet code problem, maximum difference by ramping a digit. So the problem statement is that given an integer num and you know that Bob will sneakily remap one of the 10 possible digit means 0 to 9 to another digit. Okay. Return the difference in between the maximum and the minimum value Bob can make by remapping exactly one digit. Okay. Means now our task to make the existing num to the maximum num and means from num we have to make maximum number and the minimum number by replacing only one digit means only one digit with some other digit. Okay, so to make the maximum number we have to make it 9 and to make the minimum we have to make at least make it to 0. Okay, so which one digit we have to make it to 9? The starting one. And to make it the minimum, we have to also we have to in order that we have to make it 0, the starting one. Okay. Let's note when mob remap its digit D1 to another digit D2, Bob replace all the occurrence of D1. Okay. In num with D2. Okay, fine. Bob can remap a digit to itself, in which case num does not change. Bob can remap different digits to for obtaining minimum and maximum value respectively. Okay, fine. Let's say this is the input are 11891. So to make its maximum, what the maximum we can make 998891, and to make in order to make the minimum 00890. This will be the minimum. Okay. So to when we get the difference, so this will be the difference of that maximum and the minimum. Similarly for this, we'll make 99 and in order to make the minimum 00. Okay, this one also becomes 0. This already is 0. So the our resultant will be what? Our resultant will be 99. So what will be the our approach from the from the left to right? Will took a first means when we want to make it maximum number. So in order that will get the digit which is not equal to 9. Okay, from left side. Okay, so in this what will be the starting digit is 1 which is not 9, so we'll make all the ones in that number to 9. Okay, and let's take the second example. For this we have to take the first digit from left side which is not 9 which is 0, so we'll make a 0 to 9. Okay, this will be our statement. So let's look into the C++ code. What will be our approach? First we will truncate the integer num to the string s, and okay, after that we'll make a copy of s as a t in the string s. First we'll get a digit which is we'll find a digit which is not equal to 9. Okay, we'll get a position. On that position, if we'll check is it not, is it equal to end of the digit and pause. If it is not, then we'll replace all the characters with 9. Okay, all the character a at the position in the string as replace that character with 9. Okay, to make the maximum. Similarly, when we want to make the minimum, in that way case we have to take the first whatever the first digit and replace all the occurrence of that character in the string with 0. Okay, so now we'll look the same thing in Rust also. How can we implement the same thing in Rust? Okay, so as of now, for an simplicity, let's copy this and jump into the Rust implementation. Okay, so what we have to do? First we have to convert this number into the string. So how can we convert that number into string? Let's say let mutable. We'll take let mutable s. Okay, which is of type string. Okay, string. Okay, which is equal to num. We have to convert that number string to string. Okay, now what next we have to do? We unable to iterate over the string means index base access is not allowed on the string. So that So now we have to convert that string into the character, vector of character. Okay, so here let mutable list 1, which is equal, which is what, which is vector of char. Okay, hash door chars and dot collect method. Okay, fine. So we'll get from this, we'll get a list which is list of characters. Okay, from that list one we'll create one more list. Let mutable list 2, which is list 1 dot clone. Okay, we'll make clone it. Now let take the size of this n of type usize. Okay, to iterate over the list 1 dot len. Now what next we have to do? If in the string first we have to find the first digit in a string s which is not equal to n. Okay, first equal to 9. Okay, so how can we find? We'll take if let, will you use here sum, means options will use here. In the options are available in Rust, so we'll use this sum, means it will apply some kind of iterator here, list on list 1 dot iterator on positions, on where we have to apply this iterator on position, and in get position we'll give a kind of lambda method. This one here will pass the character c. Okay, and it make a condition that c is not equal to 9. Wherever c is not equal to 9, it will give me this, and here we'll get a target, means target position. From the target position we'll get the target character, which is of list 1 at position. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to iterate over the list, and while iterating check if the list means if the current character of the list is equivalent to target, then we have to replace it with 9. So we'll apply for loop for ch mutable char, uh, yeah, percent mutable list 1 iterator, mutable iterator will apply here, and in that checking the pointer if character is equivalent to target, then what we have to do, we have to change the character by 9. Okay, simple, simple here till now. Now next, what will be the next step? Now we have to replace all the occurrence of first character in the t, means list 2. Okay, what will be the replace all the with 0 in list 2. Okay, fine. So how can we do? Let, here we'll take target which is target char, which is list 2 at 0, whatever the at 0th position. Okay, now we'll do the same for loop at char mutable char mutable iterator will apply mutable iterator on it. Okay, Then in that, if our character is equivalent to target, then we have to replace it with from 0. Okay, now it's done. What next? Now we have to re means re again typecast the string into integer. Then how can we convert that? So let's say high value means corresponding to maximum value, okay, which is equal to list 1. Now on the list 1 we have to apply iterator, and from during the iterator we have to collect all the elements. Collect, and in which format we have to collect? In the string format. In which format? We have to collect in string. Now on that string, what we have to do? We have to apply a parser. Parse, and that parse we unwrap that string. Okay. Similarly, the same thing we'll do again for getting low, means minimum from the list 2, and in the end what we have to return? We have to return the difference, high minus my low. Okay, let's remove this part and just try. Oh, it's saying some error. Let's try to resolve it. So what's the error? It is expecting a, okay, let some position is this iterative one, put position, and in that we are passing this character C. Iterator list one dot iterator. Iterator is okay and position is so okay. I think there is no need of define this. Just directly pass. Unexpected of this also. Here also no need to pass. Declare this. This will be defined at runtime, means by the compiler only. Here also no need to define. Let me check. Here for character is mutable, for type is this there. Okay, let's try to remove this. For ch in this. Here also we'll take it as a normally without any declaration. Now still it is giving error. List 2 dot curve. Okay. Error cannot find list 2. List 2. Okay, line number 6. Here we have to clone from list 1, not from list 2. I think and still there is some error. String s cannot find type string in this scope. Okay, this s should be caps in cap, and I think there is no need to define also. Now it's running. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, we'll wrap the call here. You'll